I play kind of hard when I play this song. Me and My Husband by Mitski. It's stompy. It's a stompy song. It's got that Sarah Bareilles stompiness, you guys. I didn't write this song. You can tell because I don't have a husband. So how could I possibly have written it? I have a wife. Maybe my wife wrote it about me. I'll ask her. Guys, Mitski wrote the song. We'll stop beating around the bushes and let's get right to it. It's like a piano song, right? It's not a guitar song, but we can play it on guitar. There's no rule that you can't play it on guitar. I recommend you put a capo on the first fret. That's how I'm gonna do it with the capo on the first fret. Otherwise, every chord is terrible. If there's no capo, every chord is awful and it's a miserable time. If you put a capo on the first fret, standard tuning, then the chords are a joy and a delight. You probably saw that I played this one bar chord. There are a couple other bar chords, but they're not bad. Also, go to marinmusic.com. There's a whole entire free bar chord course. It's a lot of fun, lots of videos, lots of talking, believe it or not. Lots of helpful trips and tics for playing bar chords. Please check it out. People of the world, friends and relatives, let us begin with the intro to the song, which is with an F bar chord. Please place your pointer finger on the first fret of the top string. Put your ring finger on the third fret of the second string from the top. Pinky, third fret, third string from the top. Middle finger, second fret, third string from the bottom. You would like to take your pointer finger and try to mash down on the bottom couple strings as well as the top string. F bar chord. But wait, if you're like, nope, I'm not doing a bar chord, you can't make me. That's fine. Let me show you an alternative. Still have your ring finger on 3 of the second string from the top. Still have pinky 3, third string from the top. Still have middle finger, second fret, third string from the bottom. But take your pointer finger and play first fret on the second string from the bottom. If you play it like this, you would really like to take your thumb and mute the top string. This is still an F chord. It's just a different version of playing it. It's not quite as full. It doesn't have the same depth, but it works. I am going to be playing the bar chord. I recommend you at least attempt doing the same. Guys, on this chord, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I just strummed down 8 times, but I accented all of the odd numbered strums. Try it. 1, 2, karate chop, Rochambeau. 1, fantastic job. Then you're gonna do another 4 strums. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and then we switch to a G chord. Guys, please place middle finger, third fret on the top string, pointer finger, second fret, second string from the top, and then your ring finger and pinky are gonna be on the third fret of the bottom 2 strings. This is a G chord. You're gonna strum this chord once, and I would like you to put a little bit of pizzazz into it. I'd like you to go. You don't have to. Okay, look, the pizzazz is going to be up to you. I choose pizzazz. Then we're going to switch to a D chord. Middle finger, second fret, bottom string. Ring finger, third fret, second string from the bottom. Pointer finger, second fret, third string from the bottom. It would be a really good idea if you took your thumb, you brought it up over the top and muted the top string. This is a D chord. On the D chord, the piano goes like gong, pa-chang, bong, pa-chang, but we can't quite get that same effect on guitar, so here's what I think works really well. I do 2 palm muted strums. That's where you take this part of your hand and you just very lightly touch right here, just strumming down, and then I do 1 big strum. So I go boom, boom, bam, and then I do a quick little strum up and then do it again. So I'm going boom, boom, bam, da, boom, boom, bam. Practice that with me. Boom, boom, bam, ba-dum, boom, bam. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, here we go. A boom, boom, bam. We want to do it 4 times in a row. I almost did 8, but instead it's only 4. I could do this if I wanted to. Guys, speaking of goofing around, I have an Instagram, and it's a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun. It's very serious, though. There's no silliness. It's only serious conversation about guitar and dogs and puzzles and toys and hypnotism. I haven't done a hypnotism post yet. I'm going to make a note. Dear Stuart, talk about hypnosis. Here's the problem. This is the only pen I had with me, this giant Sharpie. And the only paper I had with me is my notes for Me and My Husband by Mitski. So I just accidentally destroyed my notes. Accidentally. That was a total accident. You guys saw it. That was the intro. We just played the intro. For the intro, you do that D thing 4 times in a row. I already said that. Wait, did I? Yes, I did. That's what started this whole mess. Go follow me on Instagram, is what I'm trying to say. There's probably a link in the description. I think I put it there once upon a time. People of the world, let's learn the verse to the song now. The verse is a D chord. Then we go to a G chord. Now, I would like to point out something really quickly. When you go from D to G or from G to D, look at my ring finger. Ring finger doesn't move. Crucial. If you lift up your ring finger, you're screwed. See, you can't find your way back. Keep your ring finger there. It's one less finger to move, and it's like an anchor. It helps bridge the gap between the two universes of these two chords. Okay, so the verse is the D chord, then G. We've already done both of those. Then we go to E. You have to lift up all your fingers for this one. Put your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 2nd string from the top. Ring finger, 2nd fret, 3rd string from the top. Pointer finger, 1st fret, 3rd string from the bottom. You don't have to mute the top string for this one. E chord. Then we go to an A chord. Here's how I play A. I get rid of my pointer finger. I have these 2 fingers hop down to the middle 2 strings. So I'm on the 2nd fret on the middle 2 strings, and then my pinky plays the 2nd fret on the 2nd string from the bottom. You can also use these 3 fingers if you want. I just think these are a little easier for me. All right, so that was D, then G, then E, and then A. On each of those chords, we're just gonna do our palm mute, strum, and palm mute, strum, and palm mute, strum, and palm mute, strum. Guys, let's play the verse at that pretty slow speed twice in a row to get a little bit of practice. D, G, E, A. 1, 2, 1, 2, here we go. Fantastic. So the verse is made up of those 4 chords 4 times in a row. That's Spanish for 4. I'm surprised you didn't know that. And then we go into the chorus. The chorus starts off very similarly to the intro of the song. We're going to get the F chord all ready to go. We're going to strum down on this F chord 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we do another 4 strums. Then we do our pizzazzy G. When I say pizzazz, here's what I'm really trying to say. Like, you don't have to act like a total idiot like I do. What I mean is accent it. Play it a little bit aggressively when you play that G. Then we go back to the D, and we're going to do our pom-pom strum, pom-pom strum, pom-pom strum. So that was 3 times. Then you switch to an E chord, and you're going to strum down, 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 down. No palm muting. So far what we have for the chorus is like this. 1, 2, start with the F chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh! A boom, boom, bow. A boom, boom, bow. A boom, boom, bow. And an E, 2, 3, 4. Fantastic. Okay, now we get to the hardest part of the song. But it's not really, but it kind of is. Go back to the F chord. I really recommend you do the bar chord, and you'll see why in just a moment. You're going to strum... shoot, I forget the song. You're gonna strum the F chord 4 times. Then you're gonna take the same shape, the same bar chord shape, and move it 1, 2 frets over. So now now pointer fingers on the 3rd fret, ring fingers on 5, pinkies on 5, middle fingers on 4. I would like to say the bar chord, what is this thing called? The capo? The capo. Sorry, I'm not making fun, guys. I wasn't making fun of you. I was making fun of me because I say capo. put your cane. Now I'm making fun of everybody. I'm sorry. I need that still. The capo makes it easier to play the bar chords. You don't have to push, like it, for this song, having the capo here eliminates a bunch of bar chords that we would have to play, but these bar chords that we are still needing to play, it makes it just way physically easier to do. I promise. I promise. All right, so we do this one 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you move it 1, 2 frets up. This is a G bar chord. You play this 4 times. Then you move it 1 fret further. So now your pointer finger's on 4. You strum this G sharp bar chord 4 times. And then you go 1 fret further to the 5th fret and play this A bar chord 4 times. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you're gonna go back to D and you're gonna go boom, boom, ba, then G, boom, boom, ba, then back to D. Don't move your ring finger for that whole thing. Boom, boom, ba, and then we go to a C. I don't think we've played a C chord yet today. Your ring finger is gonna play 3 on the 2nd string from the top. Middle finger plays 2 on the 3rd string from the top, and pointer fingers on 1 of the 2nd string from the bottom. A boom, boom, ba. Then you play those same 4 chords again. D, G, D, C. Guys, we just finished the chorus. Let's play the chorus all the way through. Do you remember the beginning where you went F, and then F, pizzazzy G, then D, blank, D, blank, D, blah, then E, and then we went bling, blang, 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 D, G, D, C, D, G, D, C. 1, 2 from the F chord, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, pizzazz, and a D. And an E chord, F. Move it up, move it up, move it up, and then to the D. And G, and D, and C again. D, G, D, C. Oh, then we get to the interlude, just the short little instrumental part between the chorus and the verse. You just play the intro again. You go F, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, D, D, a D, but then go to E. So it's the intro, but we throw an E in at the end. Then we go to the 2nd verse. The 2nd verse starts off exactly the same as the 1st verse. We go D to G to E to A with that mute, mute, strum, mute, mute, strum, mute, mute, strum, and we do it twice, same chords. But then instead of playing those chords another 2 times like we did the first time through the verse, we jump to this other set of chords that's really similar to the chords from the chorus. Here's what we do. We go back to our F chord, 4 strums, then move 1, 2 frets up, 4 strums, then 1 fret up, 4 strums, and 1 fret up, 4 strums. Remember that? We just like take that part from the middle of the chorus and we throw it into the 2nd verse. And that's, guys, that's the end of the 2nd verse. Let's go ahead and play the 2nd verse all the way through. 1, 2, karate chop, Rochambeau. Again. Here we go to the bar chords. You're doing great. Then we go to the 2nd chorus. 2nd chorus is exactly the same as the 1st chorus. You just do it exactly the same. And then that leaves us the outro, the ending to the song. For the ending, here's what you do. Guys, you're just going to play the last 4 chords to the chorus again. So that's D, G, D, C. And then you go back to D, then back to G, and then 1 big strum of A. So the ending just goes 3, 4, a D, G, D, C, D, G, and A. And then you all get to go home and enjoy your peace and quiet for once in your life with all of those stupid kids finally away at college. I don't know where that came from.